question was asked of me yesterday about the difference in prayer and meditation. But what I want to deal with is the prayer issue. But what I want to deal with everything that is behind that. Okay? What is behind? If you will look at your Judeo-Christian Bible, right, it talks about man being given what? Choice, free will. Okay? Man is given free will. Free will, and let me rephrase that. See, there's a problem that I have. I have with trying to communicate something that we don't have a common language for. So I will use a language that is common, and then we try to get past that into what it really means, what the experience is, okay? Given free will. You're not given free will. Free will is. It just is. So it's not a gift. It is an isness. Okay? We can choose. To the small mind, free will is a gift from God. Think of that. Only when you misunderstand. From and to means a separation. So it is only in the mind of someone who's separate from God to think that. All right? See, if you know who you are, then there's no separation. It's not a gift. It is. I is. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, so that we learn and grow, free will exists, but so does the law of cause and effect. Or, if you are East Indian, karma. Or if you're Southern Black Baptist, what goes around comes around. Just depends on who you are and how you see it. It's the same law. So we have this law. Now, one of the things I caution you about, and sometimes I look at you like you're nuts, because you try to fool me. You try to behave one way and try to pretend one way when you're really another way. So you're really doing an insane act, because you're trying to fool yourself. It's like playing chess with yourself and trying to pretend you don't know what the other guy's moves are. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to pull this defensive move, but I don't know what I just did. I'm going to go on the other side and pull this other move. Yeah, but I know if I do it, it's like, don't do that. You're trying to fool yourself. So with the law of cause and effect, you can't fool it. It's just a law. It just gives you back, what you put in. That's all. It's not judgment. And see, that's the other problem. If you are a judgmental person, you accuse others of being judgmental when they may or may not be. You accuse the law then of being judgmental. It's just the law. If you get into Lake Michigan, you get wet. That's just the law. You don't accuse the law of getting wet as being judgmental. You knew you'd get wet when you got in there. So, you have to do one or two things. Deny that you're wet, which is stupid, or dry off if you don't like being wet. Or you got to accept being wet. You're wet. Why are you wet? You got in the lake. It's as simple as that. But we want to make it complicated because we want to always be the hero of our story. There are no heroes. There are no villains. Superman does not exist. Wonder Woman does not exist. Only God. And that's an evenness. So the law of cause and effect is there. Well, why is it things react to me this way? Because you act a certain way. It's the law. It's the law. Now, if you want it to be different, then you must be different. You must exhibit that you wish. When you do that, things turn around. When you do that, if you don't do that, it's walking on the beach. Walking on the beach doesn't lie. You're walking on the beach and you have on gym shoes. You look back, you say, those are my footprints. I say, no, those are the footprints of the lie. Those are the footprints of the gym shoes. Those are the prints of the gym shoes. In order to have your footprints, you have to take the shoes off so that what you makes the impression. That is the law. Now, we can use whatever words we desire. I'm back to the idea of prayer and meditation. The law of cause and effect. Now, you can visualize. If your visualization is true and is pure, and if everyone is in agreement, pow. Okay? Or you can pray, oh, Jesus, bring it down on me. Let me have so-and-so. If everybody's in agreement, pow. It's not Jesus. It's not the circle. It's the law. Why? Did you follow me? Why?
Cause and effect.
Huh?
Cause and effect.
Cause and effect. You have the power of free will to choose. To choose the course of your life. You see, if you're going to be an asshole, all the praying in the world is not going to make you anything, except you're going to be an asshole. Because your power about yourself makes you like that, puckered. Okay? That's your power. Okay? Everybody else can wish differently for you, or pray differently for you, or visualize differently for you. Not going to matter because you have free will. It is absolute responsibility. And this is why many people do not want to recognize that they are God. Think of the responsibility. You mean I have to stop lying to myself? Yes, you do. You mean I have to stop saying, oh, I'm so spiritual and so perfect? Yep, that you do. You just gotta learn to be what it is that you are and make that impression upon the law, because it's just going to give you back what you put out. You can't escape it, no matter what you call it. See, here's the other thing. We get into what we call it. Let's call it God. Let's call it the Buddha within. Let's call it Allah. Let's call it Bill. Let's call it the ancestors. Let's call it, well, I worship God. Oh, well, I worship Bill. Let's kill him. That is the dumbest thing, because it's all different words for something that you can't say anyway. What? I'm going to kill you about a word. What? Let's kill all the Jews. Why? Because they killed Christ. He was a Jew. They were Jews. They lived in the land of Jews. Who else? That makes absolute. We'll kill him because they killed. What? It makes no sense. See, when you look at stuff, when you look at it from the point of view of God, you have to be responsible. You have to say, oh man, that's the dumbest crap I ever heard in my life. Even when it comes out of your mouth, you gotta go, all right, you gotta do better than that. The law is going to give you back what you put into it. You walk on the sandy beach, if you're wearing gym shoes, you get the print of the gym shoe. If you're wearing some kind of sandal, you get that print. If you are walking on your hands, you get handprints. You can't get footprints from handprints. You can't get bare footprints if you're wearing shoes. There's an old saying, if a man wears shoes, the earth is covered with shoe leather. That means I can't understand anything that I put my foot on because I'm feeling the same thing no matter where I put my foot. And claiming it to be the earth and claiming it to be the world, the only way that I can do that is to take my shoes off. Take off the shoes of your mind and look at what's coming to you. Whoa. You know what you see coming at you? You. That's what you see. That's what you see coming at you. Now, I'll do a little thing here for you. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Wait a minute, let me finish the instruction before you close your eyes. Used to give a test when I was a teacher. I guess I still am, aren't I? Oh, okay. I'd say read all the instructions before taking tests. The last instruction was, do not take the test. Within 20 seconds, people taking the test. That's why I've said, hang on. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and then I'm going to ask you to go to your heart center, put your feet flat on the floor, let your hands up, and I want you to think right here, put your attention right here, and think of all the things that you are grateful for. Okay, let's do it. All right, slowly, slowly, open your eyes. How'd that feel? Did you feel anything? Feel pretty good? See, it felt pretty good. So you just made that imprint on the law of feeling good. All right? If you live with that, life changes. You live with the idea of gratitude. Let's see. I've been told I'm dying how many times? About 15, 30, 40 times. I'm still here. Well, you're going to be dead in about 15 minutes, okay? And I can't. Why not? Because the bears... When you live with goodness, take out one O, Godness. When you live with that, that's what you see coming back. You know, if you were to hear me and the cats having a conversation, you go, this is the most obnoxious, racist human being I ever heard. Guess everybody. Because I find that crap funny. It's so stupid, it's funny. But the only people I can talk to about it are the cats. Because they go, yeah. See, I can say something about everybody, how stupid we all are, and just crack up. I don't mean it in a negative way. I can't, because that would be coming back. And see, when I say what I say, whatever it is I say with tongue in cheek and with joy and in my heart. It fuels your being. It brings together your body. It brings together your spirit and mind. Enjoy, because joy is the natural state of the primordial universe. The natural state. Ignorance, pain, misunderstanding comes from here. Comes from here. You capture your energy. You damn yourself. Now, we think that damn means, I don't know, whatever the hell we think it means, because out of the Bible, you know, the boogeyman is going to come get you and all that, because you've been damned. Well, damned is just the same as the Hoover Dam, except it dams water, you dam energy. And you collect that energy in spots instead of allowing it to flow to its natural reservoir, and let it be okay. You damn it because you judge yourself. I shouldn't be thinking that. Well, you just thought it, so it's a little late. Okay? It's a little late. The thing is, don't believe the hype. You think those thoughts originate with you. Let go of everything. You want to know what everybody else thinks? Listen to yourself. It's the same thought. It's the same crap. It doesn't originate with this body. This is a sender receiver. You want to hear what people think? Be quiet. Shh. You be quiet. Aha. I hear you. In order to do that, you must be a non-judgmental person, though. You can't judge them for it. You have to understand. You have not been any place I haven't been. I understand. I understand stupid. So you don't have to pretend with me not to be stupid. It's okay. Because in order to get past being stupid, you got to admit you're stupid. And then you say, oh, okay. Okay. All right. I understand. I'm not going to judge you about it. I mean, crack up. That's the crap you did. There you go. Man, okay. Hallelujah, brother. I understand. But that is the nature of God, isn't it? To understand. God judges you. No, God does not. That is the thoughts of a person who does not understand the law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect. Because they have narrower minds, they can only project it onto God. God, hey, I ain't got time for this crap. Here you go. Here's a law. Here's a mirror. Look into it. What do you see? What you really see is you. that's what you really see. They are doing this toward me, they are doing that toward me, blah, blah. It's like, oh, God, sure, yes, Well, you're not saying very much, Ananda. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I've said it. There you go. There you are. It's all about you. See, the total responsibility for this universe is yours. The total responsibility. Let's ask a question. Given the law of karma, or law of cause and effect, or whatever that is, when you look at what the thoughts you grab hold of, are you being responsible for the universe? That's a question you have to answer. You see, you can tell what a person is doing to themselves by what they try to do to you. That's what they're doing to themselves. Okay. And try to hide it. That's the part of the foolishness of it is they're trying to hide what can't be hidden. It can't be hidden because it's there in the laws. It's there forever. Okay. You're going to, there's going to come a point in time when you're going to die. Okay, let's just don't think you're going to live forever. Look around. How many 2,000-year-old people do you know? How many? None. Okay? You're going to die. But sometimes we die because of the way we feel about ourselves, and there's just no hope. So that which is greater in ourselves says, oh shit. Recall, come on home. You need Jesus. Come on home. Or Buddha, or whoever it is you need somebody. You need help. Come on. Let's start all over again. Here we go. Solve the problem. Sometimes we are sick because we carry the negativity of the world and we point it toward ourselves.